Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you all have had a good week. Wanted to do my 5 on Friday and just talk about 5 things that happened this week. So anyways, get started. First up, we'll start with my mom. There's been continued problems with her legs. They did end up doing an ultrasound on Thursday. So I'm waiting to see what that shows. And that'll pretty much tell us if she needs a different kind of care for them. Right now, I'm pretty sure that the place she's at now is not going to be able to do much more for her legs. So that's why I'm looking into skilled. But anyways, and we also had a care conference. It was sad to hear that she's not completely continent anymore with urine. She was, as far as I knew, but they're telling me now that she's not and that she's requiring help all the time to get off, to get done with the bathroom. I know she can get there, but I know there's a problem with her getting up off the toilet. First of all, it's way too low and it's too hard for her to get off, but at least I guess she remembers to push the button. They said she's the only one there that can do that. Anyways, so yeah, and then unfortunately she was back in delusion land again. Was a day where I was having a lot of challenges, so I wasn't really being very patient, and I feel bad about that, but sometimes, it's just hard. It can be really hard, and, she was at the health club again. She wanted my daughter to come and get her and take her home, and I know I probably shouldn't be telling her the truth. They tell you not to tell them the truth, but with her, it doesn't matter if you tell her the truth or you don't, because it just goes in an endless loop. So anyways, that's that. I'm still trying to figure out where she's going to go next. I'm kind of looking at possibly May to make the move, but who knows? Every day is different. Things can change. So anyways, that's that. I also want to talk about grief. This week next week is the first anniversary of my sister's death. So it's, not an easy time. Unfortunately, I went down the rabbit hole, and I journal every day of what's happened, and I went backwards, and I went and read what happened that week before, and that probably was not a good idea. But anyways, I also heard about a new program. It's called, it was actually through a place called Judaism Your Way here in Denver, and they had something called a Kaddish circle. Hang on one sec. And basically what it is a place for community support for people who are mourning, and it was something that I never heard of before. I hope I'm saying it right. I think it's Kaddish circle, and it was put on by Rabbi Karen, and it was really great. This was something that I wish I could have found before now. After my dad died, I had a really hard time finding grief support. I called many different places of worship because that's where I thought you went when you were grieving. And unfortunately, I was very disappointed and discouraged because nobody was reaching out and returning my phone calls or trying to help. And this is something I think which is very much needed, especially in the Jewish community. And I am hoping that, we'll be able to do it again. She said she's going to do it quarterly, so I'm looking forward to that. But she did bring up something about, hang on one sec, Zoe is ruining my live as usual. Anyways, I've got these new treat balls, the puzzles. Were not working, so these seem to be keeping her busy more than anything, but you just put the tree in here. I think I showed you that the last time. Anyways, I don't know why she couldn't find it. Sorry about that. Anyway, so I was talking about the Kaddish circle, and anyways, she was talking about You know how you talk about PTSD, but she was talking about how instead it could be thought of as post-traumatic growth, which I thought was very interesting and definitely maybe a better way to look at it. So anyways, anybody out there who's grieving right now, maybe I'll put a link to it in the description, and maybe you guys can join us. You don't have to be Jewish, but it was a really good thing. So anyways, and then like I said, the dogs with the treat ball. I was going to show you that, but I just showed it. So anyways, but I also wanted to talk about Penny. We've been having a problem with her going through our doggy door. And all of a sudden, I mean, she's been here since December and she just refuses to use it. She's at the point now where she'll stick her head out, but she will not go through it. But anyways, Indy had ran out there yesterday morning, something was going on, and all of a sudden, I heard it go again, and I looked, and it's like she just did it. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. And it just reminded me of, you know, when we have challenges, like there's things we don't want to do and we overthink things. And the more we think about it, you know, the more we think about it, then we psych ourselves out and we won't do it. But in this instance, she was so, you know, she wanted to get out there so bad, whatever it was, she didn't even think twice. And she just went. And it was just amazing. But unfortunately, she hasn't done it again, and she won't come back in. But at least we are a step in the right direction. So anyways, that was that. And then I wanted to show you, and my Etsy things have definitely slowed down, unfortunately, which I'm hoping we can get them back again. But I did get an order for a teddy bear tutu set. And I just think this is just the sweetest little thing. Her name is Sophie. I'm assuming they call her Sophie Bear. But I just think that's adorable. And hopefully you do too. Hopefully Sophie's mom likes it. And Sophie likes wearing it. So anyways, if you know anybody that's having a first birthday, or doesn't have to be a first birthday, but send them my way. I also do boys too. Onesies and party hat sets. So anyways, I wanted to also take you, I haven't gotten much done on the organization. This week has just been a little bit crazy. It's been very challenging, a lot of different things. And I did try to do some organization, but didn't get that far. But anyways, this is the pile that I'm working on right now. And actually, I actually did get pretty far. No, it doesn't look that way. I just haven't put it in the recycle yet. But I did go through all these papers, and I said to myself, you know what? I was going to like go through them, and I was going to try to save things. And then I was like, you know what? Even if it has something on it or cut out, I'm just decided it's just going to the recycle. So I'm hoping by next week, this pile right here in the front will be gone. And then I wanted to take you guys outside, and I just wanted to show you signs of spring. We definitely are getting some signs of spring. And I just wanted to show you, these tulips have been here. I don't know if you can see them. Hold on. There they are. If you go right down here, they're starting to come up. And I think it might have been Indy. It might have been my dog Sophie too. I can't remember, but they've tried to dig these up time and time again. And these guys just keep coming back, which is just to me amazing. And to me, that's a God is in the details sign. And I just love it. And I'm really starting to look forward to, I mean, it's a mess right now, but I can't wait to be able to, you know, put my flowers in again and watch the garden grow. So yeah, just wanted to show you that and show you a little bit of encouragement there. But anyways, so just wanted to finish up with a little bit of prayer. I wanted to just keep some people in prayer. My friend Jana, who's having a really hard time right now, she fell and hurt her back, and she's just having a really terrible time finding someone to help her figure out what the problem is and get her out of pain. So if we could keep her in prayer. Of course, keep Josh in prayer. He's, you know, had a hard week again with his health. And his mom had surgery, and his aunt is not doing well. and Ash Kelly, who I've been praying for. She's had that shunt surgery, but actually things are looking up for her. Her birthday's coming up, and she got a good report from the doctor, so that's great. And also, there's a lady at the church down the street, the Lectico Divinia, that I attend. She's been dealing with a bone marrow transplant, and so I was able to get in touch with her and try and help uplift her, and so keep her in your prayers. Also, please pray, or actually, I wanted to just talk a little bit about, let's pray for Ukraine. Let's pray for the women in Iran. It's a terrible situation there. Also, LGBTQIA, all the hate that's going on right now and everything with that. That's just a terrible situation. Josh has been talking more about that on his page. So I would encourage you to go over there. There is absolutely nobody should be able to tell anyone what to do with their bodies, in my opinion. And we also need to pray for the end of anti-Semitism. So anyways, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have had a really good week, and I look forward to talking to you guys again next week. Like I said, I hope something today I've said has helped to encourage you. So thanks for watching.